on today's episode of How Fucked Up Is Fucked Up. That's fucked up.
Damn, that's messed up.
Oh well, everybody wanna have their glory. Everybody wanna tell their story. Let me go be young and dumb, thinking off that's auditory. Let the boy be well like Corey. I'll grow in time, but now is mine. This liquor so fine, she thicker.
Nigga, I'm thirsty.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing very well. I know it's been a while since I posted. I do apologize. I have been doing pretty much a lot of stuff, you know, same old, yada yada yada. So okay, first let me explain. I've actually been getting a pimple right here lately, and I don't want to like touch it or pick at it, and it's like irritated and red. So instead of me scratching, I just put this on. Don't worry, I got my special toothpaste ointment on it. I got some ointment on it, so it's gonna like help it calm down. Hopefully it'll go away. So what have I been up to lately? I know it's been a while. It's been probably a couple months since I last uploaded a video. So let me go ahead and tell you what I've been up to lately. So in the last video, I posted my blue Civic. You know, I got it tuned, took it to RP tuned, had Izzy tune it, but it was giving me issues. So it turns out the ECU was giving me issues. So I got it replaced. I guess it was like a faulty one. So got it replaced, and he tuned it, and then it was the motor was giving some issues, so he had to break it apart and replace the compression rings because it was losing compression, but it was like a brand new built motor. So you know, just little miscellaneous things we were doing on it. So Izzy, he finally fixed the little problems that I had, put it back together, put on dyno and tune it, and we made 400 horsepower. And I'm super excited because that's actually what I was wanting to shoot. I would have liked to do 5, but I did want like at least minimum 4. And we hit it, and I'm very proud of that because I've been working on my car for years now, and we finally reached the goal I want to do. So it's very fun. I do love driving it. It does pick up, and it's amazing. It's boosted. You feel it when it kicks in. It's amazing. However, it doesn't have no AC, and being a summer now, it gets hot, so that's why I don't drive as much. But nonetheless, it is still a very fun car to drive. Next thing I want to talk to you about, I did get a new job. I've been on my new job for about a couple weeks now. I do like it. It's pretty chill, laid back. However, it is very boring, and I get paid pretty good hourly, and I get more hours. It's like a 9 to 5 kind of, well, 8 to 4 pretty much, Monday to Friday. However, it is just really boring, and being a summer, it's hot too, so I'm like just standing around for like 8 hours a day, not really doing much, but it's something that pays the bills, you know. So next thing I wanted to tell you on the list is, you know, you all know I had my shop. I loved it. I enjoyed it for my detail. However, I came in with a plan. I had a business plan. I came in with the idea, a game plan, I should say, and it didn't go according to plan. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't take into consideration, you know, with the consumerism and just what else, like consumerism and just my overhead and the price to maintain it and everything. It's just a lot of stuff that came up, so I did have to let it go. I didn't want to, but I did because it was just too expensive. So I wouldn't say that was a loss. I'll say that's definitely something I learned about, and nonetheless I don't regret it because it is something I wanted to do. So I thought to myself, instead of me paying rent at a shop down the street, there's a shed in my backyard. Why not just build it into a garage? So that's what I'm doing. And if I would have done it from the very get-go, it would have been like saving me so much money on like rent, overhead, everything else. It just would have been so much better. But I mean, you learn. I definitely learned, and that's what I'm doing. So I'm actually doing the garage build. I just laid concrete down a couple weeks ago. Let me make sure it hardened and it's working good. Now I'm gonna put I have a guy of mine coming in 2 weeks. He's gonna come. He's gonna bolt down the frame, the metal framing, and he's gonna weld it to make sure it's sturdy. Then we're gonna put the panels on like on the roof and the side, pretty much the sidings. We're gonna put it on and drill it into the metal frame to keep it in place, and also even do like a garage roll-up door. I'm thinking like a 7x8, so that way I can actually drive the car in and out. So with all that, you know, I'm planning on doing my like epoxy, decorating it, customizing it, you know, doing stuff like that. Maybe do like LED lights. I'm really excited, and I'm definitely looking forward to that, and you should see that video coming up pretty soon. So if you follow me on my personal Instagram, you've probably seen that I actually went to Mexico a couple weeks ago. I had fun, I enjoyed it, and it is something I do not regret. I do want to go back. I was in Cabo, Mexico, and I had a blast. First time I used my passport. It's not the first time I was in Mexico, but I was like 5 or 4, so it was definitely I can remember, and it's something I definitely needed to kind of like help me reset and kind of like help me put things into perspective, I should say. So it is something I can't wait to do again, and I really did enjoy. Speaking of trips, my next trip I'm planning on doing is actually Japan. I am super excited about this. I can't wait. It's gonna be probably around like November time, maybe Halloween, November. I'm going for 1 week. I'm going with some people from my job, and there's a group of us going, but they're going for 2 weeks. I'm only going for 1, so I just honestly can't explain. I just can't explain how excited I am for it. I've been wanting to go for a long time. I can't wait. And you know, when I'm there, I'm planning on doing a lot of footage, like shooting a lot of footage. So there might be 1, maybe even more videos on the channel about that. But my go-to plans is definitely try out the food, restaurants, like go sightseeing, maybe check out like the cars, the car aspect, or I'm sorry, the car culture, I should say. Definitely experience all that. Whatever it has to offer, I'm all for it, and I literally cannot wait. So last on the list I wanted to give you an update on is I might be going back to school. Being that I'm getting older, I'm not quite there, but I'm almost in my 30s. I'm planning on maybe going back to school, but I want to do trade school. So that's something I've been thinking about for a while. I want to focus on that and kind of, you know, make that as my career for the future, I should say. So that's what I've been up to, and I hope y'all enjoy. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Way better. this is the shed that we have now. As you see, we have the concrete, then we have the metal posts, iron angles, the panels. I was gonna use these, like the barn type galvanized panels and the wood, but I don't want to because I'd rather prefer metal so it can be stronger. And this right here might be rotten or something, but we might use this for the frame of the door. And these right here, they aren't gonna match up with the grooves of the panels, so I decided to just get some more. The panels actually came from here, which I should have done in the first place, but we might use these for a different project. So as of right now, I'm planning on actually having a garage door right on this side, so that way I can back up the car, have it here, and just have a garage door open, go in and out, and of course bring it forward and have it literally be 20 by 20. As of now, it is 20 by 14 and a half, but I think like 8 and a half. So we're gonna have it, bring it forward, have it at the front, maybe be 9 feet, maybe even 9.5 to 10. Only main concern is I don't want this power line here to like sway by the wind and actually hit into the side of the garage. So now I'm just gonna put some pictures of some ideas I had for the shop itself. Just kind of little ideas I had, little stuff I've been seeing on Facebook and TikTok and whatnot. Kind of doing like a DIY dream garage build, turn it into like a man cave, kind of, you know, a chill, laid back spot to chill at and kind of relax and unwind a bit. Of course, you know, to like do car stuff as well. Maybe do like pull in a car and do my detail as well. Something just to kind of keep it going. So I do want to do some LED shop lights, some hex lights. I want to do epoxy. I'm thinking like a white marble floor. I would like to do like insulation and drywall, but that'll probably be down the road. Then of course maybe get some decorations for like some Nabori flags, some banners, some other stuff that I have going on, and just overall just an idea kind of turn into my own shop.